on the internet, yeah, there's a viral compilation of white women being asked by a whole load of white men who they find attractive.
Okay.
And lo and behold,
It's gonna sound so ridiculous and so white girl-ish.
Let me hear it.
But I would say I've been like this basically since I knew I was attracted to men.
Yeah.
That I kind of was attracted to a darker skin color.
Say that again. What kind of skin color was you attracted to?
Darker skin.
Black man, we win again. We are the creed. We are the superheroes of the earth.
Would you prefer a black guy or a white guy?
Black guy.
Black guy? What about you?
Black guy.
Black guy? And why is that?
I don't know how to treat a girl. Yeah.
They know how to treat a girl? Yeah. Better than a white guy, you said?
White guys are weird.
White guys are weird? Why are they weird? What did they do?
It's like they talk weird. Black guys are just cool. No hate.
Okay. Look, you guys like what you guys like. You feel me? It is what it is.
all of the people that are in this compilation love a black man. They're all like, that's who they like. Now that's one thing, but the comments are separating black men from black women, because black women are saying that black women are haters, because a lot of the black women in the comments are saying that it's just a fetish. It's not really that you are the most desired man. They may want to bang you, but they don't necessarily want to marry you. Do you agree? What do you think?
I think history will show us that there is definitely a fetishization of the black man. I think that is something that has been seen. That's not to say that I don't firmly believe, as a lover of all things black men, that they're the best, because I like black men. So I think two things can be true.
Okay. What do you think?
I was so intrigued by this video when I saw it. I was like, because I remember not long ago, maybe even last year or something, we were talking about relationships, one of our either news or nonsense on this show. And the stats were showing actually in the hierarchy, you've got Chinese men at the bottom, or East Asian men at the bottom, I should say.
As desirability.
As in desirability. And then you've got black men and black women is a lower ranking. So this flip, where they are specifically saying in 2025 that the black man is the most desirable. So I was like, I really would like to understand the stats, because getting a few people going around asking a microcosm of people who they want to bang is not reflective of the whole world. And I'm sure, absolutely, because I, like Auntie Farah, love a black man. Only love a black man. I've only dealt with black men, for better and for worse, forever and ever, amen. It's going to be black men till I die. So, sure, very freaking desirable. But in the comments, you know, in the gravel pit, that's the comments. Yeah, you're going to get divisive. And I actually saw more men saying women were hating before I saw women hating.
Same. I don't know how
it's like
it
the projection, yeah.
ranked, but I was getting, you guys are haters.
Yeah.
And I had to scroll before I found somebody saying, but it's just a fetish.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't think that's hating though.
I think because you don't want to hear it, because obviously there's the thin line between saying, well, yeah, because it could sound like, well, you're saying that we're not desirable. It's all well and good, but yeah, there's a fetishization because even the first girl that responded, she was like, because she won't answer why.
Yeah.
And she had the giggle of a stereotype was in her mind that she didn't want to say out loud. So if you want to be stereotyped and feel like that's your validation unto the earth, then all good. That's your desirability. Have at it. But I don't know about agree. I think there's nuances and layers to this conversation.
I think so. I really liked, within the comments, there was a few men that honed in on, okay, yeah, sure, we can be seen as desirable, but when you really want somebody to settle down with, when you really want somebody to reason with, when you actually are like, I actually want a mate, it's not that easy. And I think that's the difference. So, you know, bangable, okay, cool. But if you've gone past that and you actually want to settle down with somebody. You want somebody to truly see you.
Mm.
And you don't want them to be vacuous and just use you. So there was something in it. I was like, it's interesting. It's interesting that there would be so many men that would be like, yeah, cool, I'm up for that. Because I don't believe that's true. Really, when they're at home by themselves crying. Nobody loves me.
Because I can't get into the psyche of a white woman's mind or a non-black woman's mind. I don't know what it is or what you're saying and what your true intentions are. Of course, there are definitely women that are not black who find a black man attractive.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And want to settle down. And there are women outside of the black community who are absolutely in wonderful interracial relationships. I think I saw a comment that said, if interracial relationships were the be-all and end-all and could solve world racism, then I'd be up for it all day long. But so far, not so good. So that's taking that and thinking that's a kind of beacon of advancement and evolution isn't the thing.
That is it. It's not really that. It's like, I don't know, the women that were responding was not representative of any of the white women that I know that are in relationships. Like that's not how they talk about their partners.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody I know that is in a mixed relationship, they have been together. The shortest is like 15 years and going upwards. So I don't know anybody that has that short term. They're just not in my world. So I don't know these girls that are out here just being like, this is what I'm after. Like the chick that was like, all my life I've always wanted to be with a black man. It's like,
and then
I don't know anybody like that.
No, the white girls that I know that are with black men, as you say, they've been with them since we were teenagers. And it wasn't like when we were teenagers, they were like, I'm going to have a black man. It was just like the man them that were about. And they happened to meet and fall in love with them. That was it.
Yeah.
And I'd hate, because the same way I'd hate to be fetishized as a black woman, that you think that whatever you think about black women makes you think you can step to me, which was really why you lot don't. I would hate to feel like you just think of the stereotypes. He's going to be alpha. He's going to be aggressive. He's going to be a bit scary. Going to piss off my dad. He's got the biggest willy ever known to man. All of that stuff. He's a big King Kong MFR. Mandingo warrior.
Yeah.
All of that. I would hate to be loved for that. And I am not saying that's what they see. But it's a thing. And white men still rule the world. So what is that? What do you think you're gaining if that's the be-all and end-all? And it's difficult and I think, do you know what black women come out of the conversation? Let those who feel justified and validated by the white women and the non-black women saying, you are my king, have at it, do what you're doing. Just don't come back when you're 60 and 70 with your empty balls and your broken back to come and find a nursemaid, a black nursemaid. Because
look after you.
Yeah, don't do that. Let's leave us alone.
It was interesting. And there was one guy, he was quite reflective and he was like, the one thing of being the desired at this moment in time is you don't know how to settle down. So it can actually confuse you because people will just approach you. So you're not actually selecting. And I was like, that's quite interesting, actually, to have your pick of anything.
Yeah, and that's the framing around it. I think the question around it, or the caption around it was like, this is why black men find it hard to settle because there's so much choice. That is not a good thing, because this scattergun approach to having bare women and just running through women, and that's what you feel as validation. It doesn't change the statistics that are coming out that there are more and more lonely black men dying alone, sick alone, estranged from family, because you've been planting that narrative about planting your seed and having all the fruits isn't a good thing.
No.
So you can be desired. And that's what it was paired with. It was paired with the caption, this is why black men find it hard to settle down. That's not cool.
No, it's
not.
problem.
It's not a badge of honor, to be honest. We have low energy for this, I believe, because I thought I'd have been more vim, have more vim for it. But actually, in thinking about it, no,
when I was watching through it, I did just scroll through and I was like, interesting. But yeah, this is something that they'll need to navigate through.
Yeah.
And figure it out. And try not to be rinsed. That's all I could say to a dude, is actually just pick wisely. Don't think that you can just be out here slinging your peen everywhere. It doesn't actually serve you.
No.
As much as you think it is, It doesn't. You're actually just wasting your virile years. And then that person goes and marries Tarquin. And dude,
The stereotype isn't to
just
be
use
televised.
discernment.
Yeah, please use discernment. Welcome to Your Aunties Could Never. I'm Auntie AK, aka A Kizzle, aka the auntie of all aunties, and I'm here with.
I'm Farah, your resident Caribbean queen.
I'm Nana, aka the Black Fairy, aka Dark and Lovely.
And we are joined by, guess who we are joined by?
Go on.
Zlatan, a Nigerian rapper, singer, and songwriter, celebrated for pioneering the street top sound that reshaped modern Afrobeats. Hi! Welcome.
Yeah, in my
How are
language,
you, sir?
in my language,
Yeah.
Yoruba, you say ekolema. For the aunties,
Ekolema.
when you see aunties like that, you say ekolema.
Ekolema.
Good evening, ma.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
ekolema.
Yeah,
Ekolema.
welcome.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
We
feel
just
like-
say hello, good night.
Don't confuse like
I know.
welcome. How are you?
I'm good. Ma.
How long have you been in the UK?
For a few days now.
Why are you here, sir?
Yeah, I just dropped my project and then doing radio runs.
Coming to
I'm
take
here
us.
to talk to the aunties.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
I'm glad you guys reached out to us as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
brilliant album, guys. Very, very good.
What and talk about that. What's the name of your album? That you just dropped?
Symbol of hope.
Symbol of Hope.
Yeah.
We listened to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Front to back to
Amazing.
front.
Yeah.
It's
really-
very,
Yeah.
it's very easy to listen to. It's
Yeah.
so good. Like usually, I'm not gonna lie, I have to skip like songs and do all that kind of stuff. But actually, I had it on and I was just listening to it from start to finish.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful album, very
Thank-
lovely, mate.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And there's a lot of inspiration in there as well. But I loved Genesis
Mhm.
because it reminded me of like High Life.
Yeah.
Like it just
Yeah.
reminded me of something that my mum may have put on and listened to. And that's the one with Flavor as well.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
like
yeah.
Flavor's vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately when that came on, I rewound it again. And I was like, yes,
Yeah.
this
it,
is my song.
It gives like high life gospel.
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
That's all. Because I was like, that sounds very old school. Where were you? Where? What's your mood? What's your feeling? How did this album come to you?
Yeah. If the title of the album says like symbol of hope, and hope is an expectation of something nice you want to happen to you. And the reason why I made the title that is because I used to like look up to some people when I was like young and try to figure what I wanted to do. I wanted to play football at first because I saw Theo Walcott started playing for Arsenal at 14 years. So I was saying to myself in Nigeria, I need to get. But when I looked around and saw the situation around me, I just knew there's no good way. Yeah, like I just had to give up along the line because I could not get to any academy in Nigeria. Okay. There was no way I could have probably played professional football. And then I decided to like start like I found myself making music one way or the other. And then through this part, there are people I looked up to. They were my symbols that gave me hope that if they can make it, I can do it. And then along the line, I was able to find a way for myself. And right about now, it's been like 8 years that I started like, I had my breakthrough song of this new part that I chased after not being able to play football. Yeah. And then right now, I feel like, there are a lot of people that look up to me, and there's some people I need to pass message to see me as a symbol of hope, that if I can do it, they can do it as well.
That's full circle.
Can we go to, like, because people say that a lot, like I couldn't get to where I needed to go to and I still managed to get there.
Yeah.
What was it like in Nigeria for you when you were growing up? And what was the first steps into music that was like, actually, this may work for me?
So when I gained consciousness, I just realized that it was me with my 4 siblings and my parents all in one room. That's like a room. Okay. My parents and my mom and my dad on the bed, and with the kids that we just sleep on the mat on the floor, wake up. That's like, there's like 12 rooms, 6 rooms facing each other with different families.
Okay. All in the one compound?
Yes, in one house.
Okay.
What area?
Ikorodu.
Okay.
And it was my 12 first. So the house then has like 2 bedrooms, one for the landlord like there is the owner of the house. There
Yeah.
probably been like 2 rooms, room and a parlor, and then every other tenants single room. So we all have to share like the bedroom. You have to wait till this family is done.
Wow.
And then the family
Wow.
might have like 4 kids.
Yeah.
So that means the mom, the dad, and the kids, one family can take like 30 minutes. So you have to wait. That means you have to wake up early sometimes to go in the shower so like you can just meet up. So,
Oh, wow.
so that was like what I woke up to see. And then
Yeah.
for my parents, like one day my dad woke us up and like, oh, he finally built a house. Like, oh, I finally have a house now. We're going to our house today. And I was like, oh, wow, that's amazing. We were so happy. And then we were going and going and going. I was seeing all the beautiful houses on our way. I'm like, Daddy, is that our house? It was like, no, we're not there yet. Daddy, is that our house? No, we're not there yet. We kept on going and we started seeing like bushes, like bush. I'm like, Daddy, where we going to? Like, so that's basically my dad was able to go get a land in a new environment that is not like developed yet.
Yeah.
Understand? But
Okay.
you know, it's bushy. You can still see monkey flying like
Wow.
around.
This is
Yeah.
a monkey, that's what's
Yeah. And there was like, yeah, there was no lights. And then I was like, I really was, that was 2002. June 25 was when we moved there. And then my dad was just doing everything he could do.
Yeah.
The environment started developing while we were there. I was growing up. I was seeing things start going to school there. And then, yeah, the environment developed. But it was more of a rural area. Like,
Okay.
you weren't seeing stuff. It was just like people like that couldn't afford like to live in like in town. Yeah, now just want to come start like, so it was like a group of people that were just trying to start life, manage their life, and then the environment started developing from 2002 till like 2013 that I left for higher institution. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
so you spoke about your dad, just say that your dad just like, he worked to like
Yeah.
ensure the family was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What has that instilled in you? What kind of...
I think my parents are the best set of parents I would ever pray for. First of all, because they are redeemed pastors. They're pastors, and they're redeemed pastors. And then they never had it, but they tried all their possible best to make sure. For them, it was just education for us. They were just, my mom used to like make hair then. So she go to people's houses to make their hair, get stuff. Sometimes we have to like get foodstuffs from like, we buy it today, we pay for yesterday's one,
Yeah.
and then we collect the day today, tomorrow she comes and she pays. And my dad was from church. He was like working with someone in church. He got like to start managing like a filling station, and he managed to like complete the house. Then we got like, when we moved, we didn't have tenant. We moved to that type of house too that has like 12 rooms. So, but now he is the landlord. He is now
Okay.
So now he is the landlord, and then we started off with like 2 rooms. Then along the line we completed. We had tenants, and then that's how we like managing it.
So I guess in that world, how, like, you're saying that you were inspired by music and you thought you could get out of that.
Yeah.
But what was that belief? How did you believe that?
In the music, right? So when I finished secondary school, I couldn't further because I failed mathematics and accounting.
Hey, wow. What lessons did you find easy?
Social studies, like political,
Okay.
yeah, and then home economics when it's time to cook.
How you can cook.
No, like that. When you pay attention, there's like practical time where we cook meat pie and some cheese, food.
But you failed maths and accounting.
Yeah, I failed maths and accounting, and I had to sit back at home. My parents were disappointed, like after the whole thing, but like I was an average student. I didn't know how to, whenever it just comes to mathematics, I just don't understand it. Understand? So I failed, and I was sitting down at home, but I used to play drums in church.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a part of the choir.
Okay.
So I never knew that I had the music in me, but I played drums, like, but it wasn't big. I didn't play drums because I wanted to become a professional drummer. It was because my dad is a pastor. I just had to get my hands on
So music
something.
was there, but
Yeah.
you didn't know that it was in you in
Yeah,
that way yet.
yeah. So I had to just get my hands on something because my dad can be a pastor and I'm not doing something. It's either I'm a usher or
You're
I'm just
in
doing
the
something
back,
because
yeah.
I have to go to church from 6 a.m. in the morning. We got
Hey. How long was church? All day?
till like the church is over and then again they have pastors meeting and I'm just tired. Like,
Oh, good.
oh, why did I come to this life? Oh, my Lord.
How did you teach yourself the drums? Did someone teach you or you just picked it up?
I just picked it up,
Yeah, so
like
you're
just
musical.
it wasn't so the best, but like I was drumming and then when I failed and then I was sitting out at home, one of my friends in choir just came on one day and he was like, oh, I have a track. He was playing his song. I was like, oh, how did you record? Like, how did they record a song? I was like, oh, he's now an artist. He's planning to shoot this video. I'm like, come on. If you can sing, that means everybody in the area can sing.
Okay.
What did you sing? And I listened to this song. I was like, oh, like, bro, cut that crap. That this is, no.
Oh, no, was
like,
it bad?
Bro, I didn't just understand. He was never an artist. Like, he was singing, but I didn't understand what he was singing. Like, I was hearing a gospel song. Like, he was looking at, boy, you want to sing gospel song or something? I was like, if you can sing, that means I can sing this way. He said, okay, then I'll take you to the studio. Come and see how easy it is.
And you're like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, let's go, I'll go. I didn't have anything I was doing. So the next, few days, he randomly just took me to the studio.
Okay.
He called me and like, yeah, he's going to the studio. And I got there, and they were recording, and then they said, okay, since you say you want to try, and they put me in the boat, my heartbeat was so loud that you could hear in the mic. They told me to come outside. Yeah, come outside. They gave me water, like. And then I just tried. I was out to hustle while I knew by muzzle. Like, they just helped me. I was just rhyming, like.
You was just writing...
I was writing rubbish as well.
But okay, who were you listening to outside of that? Because were you listening, I know you weren't just listening to gospel music. You listening to secular music.
Yeah,
What
I was
were you
listening.
to?
Yeah, the whole time before I knew that I was going to do music, I loved music. I always have MP3. I always have this Discman. I always had MP3, iPod.
Yeah.
So I always listened to music. I listened to the band, Waniko, Olamide. I listened to Olamide more because he was rapping with Yoruba. And there was only one rapper that used to rap with Yoruba like that, but he died. That Green.
Okay.
He's one of like the pioneers of indigenous rap. So Olamide came after that. And Olamide was the rapper that always like, his rap, you could always understand because he's from where we are.
Okay.
So whenever he's rapping, he's telling us, oh, in the hood, and you never gave up. So we just stick the AirPods to our ear, like, oh. So before I even realized that I could do music, I was listening to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so on getting there, I wrote a rubbish song that day, and that's where the name Zlatan came from.
Okay.
Oh,
Zlatan,
From that first day?
yeah.
what was the inspiration?
So Zlatan is the name of a footballer. He's a Swedish footballer,
Okay.
Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, because when I Googled your name, it was like,
That comes up
came
everywhere, and I was
then
wondering.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a struggle. That was a big struggle. I used to play ball, and I had this jersey. Like after school, I had this Zlatan jersey. So my friends just called me by the name at the back of the jersey. Zlatan. So the day when we recorded the song, and the producer was like, "Hello, gentlemen, what name should I impute as your name?" I was like, I said, "Yo, Zlatan, you can try Zlatan."
Okay.
And that was how I sang the first time. I took the demo. They didn't mix the song, not mixed, not mastered, raw. I took it home, my friends and siblings were like, oh, they're about to have a superstar in their family. I was like, oh, is this how interesting it is to be an artist? So they were gassing me up. And like, there was like To Go. There was an app then. It's called To Go. It's like, I don't know. It's like, will I say TikTok?
Okay.
And then it was a chat, and it was like more like WhatsApp. Like,
Okay.
but it's called To Go. Yeah,
Okay.
it's called To Go. Like the whole.
So you shared it in there?
Yeah, like so. And from there, the students from my brother's school, because I already passed out, they started like sharing the songs.
Okay.
Oh my word!
Look at my brother's
like
song.
MySpace.
Look at my brother's song. Look at my. It's cool.
Yeah.
So then I started adding me up. on the channel, like, oh, Zlatan, hello, yeah, I'm your brother's friend.
Oh, so he's like getting looked up. What did your dad say and mum say?
Yeah,
at the
what
time?
did they
Were
No,
like, hey,
this
hey.
whole time, my mom and dad never knew. They must not know. They didn't know nothing.
You doing it on?
Yeah.
You were doing it on a D-Lo.
Yeah, they didn't know.
Okay, so everyone's just like passing.
They didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, they were just passing it in school, and then they were gassing me. Oh, it's nice. When are you gonna drop the next one? And then I didn't know what to do. No money to go to the studio. Then I had one phone. Then I remember the phone wasn't that good, but I just wanted to have another track. I think I went to go get money from my friend. I swapped the phone for money.
Okay.
And I said, whenever I get the money back, I'm gonna like come get my phone.
Yeah.
So I went to go record again. Recorded my own song the first time, and then I didn't even have a phone to like put the song. I had to use my friend's phone to. It was infrared then, you know infrared.
Yeah.
So put the phone by the side, and then the song comes in, and I went back again, and then everyone went. And then that was how I started like going to like parties, like joints, lounges, like in the hood, just sing before my parents come back from church and run back. And then, you know, because it's now we have our own Face Me. It's called Face Me, I Face You.
What's that?
The houses, the rooms. Because the rooms are like this. The 6 rooms.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
So face me, I face
So
you.
face me, I face you.
Okay.
So this could be your door. This is my door.
Yeah.
I could just open my door and the
As in
body.
face me, I face you.
That's what those houses. That's what they call those houses. Face me,
I like
face
that.
you. So then we have our own house now. So my dad like gave us a room out of the 6 room. So my dad sleeps in a different room. So I can literally like fly the window out, go in the night. And I know it's 6 a.m. My dad calls us for morning devotion. And then I'm back at 5 a.m.
So just as long as your siblings, nobody grasped on you, nobody told.
Nah, nobody. No, they know.
Are you the oldest?
No, I'm the first son.
Okay.
And I have 2 younger brothers, but I have an elder sister. So there's one of my brother, I just come to the window. If he doesn't answer, I just take water. I just sprinkle water. And whenever the water just touch him, then he will.
So how old were you then at that point?
This is 2011, 12.
Okay.
And I was born 1994.
Okay.
I'm telling you now. So that was before I won a car in school, 19. I won a car when I was 19. So that's probably like...
You won a what?
You won a car?
Yeah. That's
From who?
from music.
Is it from that that competition?
Yeah,
that
that's
won?
the story.
Was that what it won?
Yeah, that's where I'm going to like, that's where I now decided to say I wanted to
This is like a
You wanted to
film.
take
go
it
for
seriously.
music. Yeah. So the whole time my parents didn't know I was like going through the window, going to go sing and
That's
all of that.
amazing.
Yeah. So when I finally now gained admission, 1 year after, I went back to write the mathematics. But I was, this time around, I was telling the guy beside me, yo, I don't want to fail again this time around. You have to just help me out. You have to help me out. Please don't let my mom be disappointed again. Please help me out. Please open your book. And he was like, yo, bro, just write. And I was able to pass.
So you
Okay.
passed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I was able to pass, and then
So what did you give for him? Did you give him sweetie or chocolate?
he's my guy. He's my guy. We passed, and then my mom was like, oh, one day, and then I went to write the posterior, like you had like to write an exam to go to higher institution.
Okay.
But you have to pass mathematics first and accounting for you to be able to write the university exams to them.
Okay.
So my mom was like, you're staying too long at home. It's been 2 years. You better go write exam. And then that day, I just went on the portal and I saw that I already gained admission.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, bro, my mom went on her knees because she just wanted us to go to school.
Yeah.
She went on her knees, just started singing to God.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I was so happy.
But with that, then, so your music career is taking off.
Yeah.
Then-
Yeah, they didn't know.
They didn't know. So what were you pretending that you were going to be?
Then I never knew the music was serious. I just thought I was just fooling myself.
Okay.
So
I
it's still
didn't-
for fun at that
Yeah, it was still, I just thought I was fooling myself. Like, I didn't know.
But did you have another career in mind?
As at that time, I knew music was not going to work. Like, what just happens in the hood is when
Okay.
you go to school like that, if you don't continue, you end up just going to go teach in some like primary schools around. you make some penny, or you work like in a factory, or where they make like bottled waters, you become the manager of that, or you work in the block industry, like where they, because you know it's a new area, they like make blocks
of course, all
to
the
build new
buildings.
house,
Yeah.
and then sometimes I sneak to go carry like $100 a day. My parents don't know that they try, because they do the little they can do for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that we can't hit, but me, I still need like some few money in my pocket. So I go to those rough jobs. Sometimes I cut like grass on people's land.
Oh, okay. So you just did odd jobs to make.
Yeah, just to make just to make money. I was playing around. So when I got the admission, it was time to go to school. There was really nothing to like go to school, but like my elder sister was the first person in our generation that went to university.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so everything when she was going, my dad was too happy. He gave her everything. Go. Now it's my turn to go now. There's nothing for me.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing for me to go.
Oh.
I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Okay, I have a friend there. Can I come squat with you? I just gained admission. And he was like, yeah, come, because we went to secondary school together. I was like, come, no problem.
Lucky.
And I went to the school, and in my head, then I have to pay for the admission fee now, or else I'm gonna move from being a full-time student to a part-time student. That is, I only go to school during the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. If I don't pay in time, they'll move me to the people that only go Saturday and Sunday. The first batch, the earlier you pay, you'll be among the day students. That's easier to find. Yeah, that's so. If you don't get money in time,
You go
you
to
move to evening. Then you're not like.
So when you move back and forth, so if you pay money, you can go in, and if you don't, or is it like once you don't
pay early.
Uh-huh.
The first set of people that pay, they go
first
to the
come,
main
first
one.
served.
day.
Okay.
And if you don't pay, you move to evening. And if you don't pay, you lose your
Then you
admission.
100%.
Yeah. So like when I went to my friend's place, then I just knew I was making music, but like now it's time to actually be serious. This is what my parents want me to do. And then I was there in the school the first 2 weeks. There was no money, like the admission fee wasn't coming. And I was calling my dad like, yo, I'm about to be an evening, like part-time student if you don't pay this money. And he was like, oh, there's nothing. He's praying to God that something just happens. And I was in school, I was doing the registration. But I haven't paid. Like if you don't pay, you don't get your number and stuff. So it was just few weeks to lose the admission, and then my dad just like, oh, he's praying. I'm like, you're praying? Yeah.
Were you prayerful?
I was. Yeah, because we were raised like that. From the first day, we were raised like to God, praying. That's the only thing we know. That's what's gotten me to where I am today. Only God, you know. So he was praying. He had a car he bought then. There was fuel subsidy. He had a Mercedes-Benz he bought for like, right now, maybe like 200, 300 pounds.
Okay.
The price then. The car was faulty. He didn't pray to the extent that someone came to our compound. I like the car. I want to pay for it.
Oh, wow.
Without testing the car.
Oh, wow.
my
I
God.
swear. And then he just paid. Like, I'm going to, let me pay first. And then he just paid. Before he could turn his back, my dad already went to send my school fees. And that's
Look
why I
at
got, that's why I secured my school fees. It was like an Holy Spirit just came through the mind.
So they knew the path had to be clear for you.
Yeah, so the next day the man came, the car wasn't working, but he was like, oh, my dad just gave him like the remaining money, like you should go fix the car. That was how I was able to secure my admission. So then I was like, I need to forfeit this music thing, this rubbish I'm doing.
Okay.
And focus on school.
But if my dad can sell his holy to do, I need to focus. Like I started going to tutorials so that I could be like a serious student. My friends from the hood, they'd be like, oh, they've been in the school like 1 year before me. They'd be like, oh, look at him, he's a fresher. He's acting all too serious. Bro, let's flex, like, bro, let's flex. I'm like, bro, I can't afford to go home and like not do well like how so. And then all of a sudden, I was singing. I already started singing. Some of my friends that we were like Harvard students, they tried to get into that school as well. So there's a group of like Harvard students from my old, like 15 of us got admitted at the same time.
Wow.
So it was like people from Acne, like 5, 10 of us going into uni. So we know ourselves from hood. So on the freshers day, they were just doing like a freestyle at the bus shed. So they just like pushed me like, cause they know I already started doing. They were like, just go, like just try. I'm like, oh no. They just pushed me. So on the freshers day, I did something and I danced at the bus shed, and everyone like, hey. So like some people in my department now, they noticed me from there. They saw me in the class. Oh, do you were the guy? They were like, I said, yeah.
So were you super popular?
No, I just got into, not uni, it's called like Polytechnic.
Okay.
Uni is 4 years,
Tech,
it's just an higher institution. This is 2 years. So I just got in, no one knew me from there. This is a fresh school now. But my friends were pushing me.
Yeah.
So I got like where they were rapping, and people were just like, they were clapping and that. So people in my class, when I went to the class, oh, were you the guy that was rapping at the bus shed? And then he just ended like that. And in my heart, I didn't want to continue. I just wanted to focus in my studies so I could make my parents proud. And all of a sudden, one day, one of my friends just came into the class, like, oh, there's this network line like EE.
Oh yeah.
They were like, oh, they're in the school right now, and they're selling a SIM card for like maybe like £1 is too much, right? But then it's like 5% of £1 right now.
Okay,
That was what they were selling the SIM card for. It was 50 naira. Then my friend was like, I said, I don't have 50 naira to pay for no SIM card. He was like, oh, you're gonna win a car. I'm like, bro, cut the crap. Since I was a kid, they used to tell us if you open like Coca-Cola, scratch, you're gonna get, or when you have like Indomie 100 sachets, you're gonna win umbrella. Bro, never. I picked 100 Indomie sachets. I never won anything. No one raffle draw. I'm like, bro, just forget about it. And he was like, just try. I'm like, bro, please, let me just face my education that I'm here to do. And he was like, okay, I'm going to get you the form. He brought the form to the class. I filled the form. And then when I filled the form, he took it back. I wasn't taking it serious. It was like a day to the competition. They called me again that they're going to take my form out because I don't have like a passport photograph on it. Every other person has a passport photograph. I'm like, bro, I don't have 1 cent to snap. Please, I don't have it. It's like, they need to look for means to come snap picture in the school market. So I said I don't have it. And then when the call was tomorrow, I just looked around. I just saw my course form. I just saw a passport photograph of my course form.
No way. Took it off.
Look at that. God is guiding you.
Yeah.
The amount of angels.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This thing I'm saying is real. Like, it's just like that.
Yeah.
That morning, I haven't even eaten. He's telling me to come and use 1 cent to buy, to snap. I'm like, no, I just took the picture. I ran down to the market, and then they stapled the picture on the phone. And then the good thing that happened then is the dance. So then, before I start rapping, I just dance. And then because I have
What dance did you do?
Oh, then the dance was called Shoki.
Oh, Shoki.
Yeah, Shoki.
I mean, you can show us.
Shoki.
I don't know.
Yeah, really Shoki.
Yeah.
It's Shoki.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shoki. Then so they started calling me Shoki. So before, when I grabbed the mic, like the freshest day, before I start rapping, I would dance and people would be like, hey. And then I say stop. When people say stop, they stop and I start rapping.
Okay.
So the dance kind of like make it like fun. Yeah. So to cut the long story short, it was 40 candidates in my school then because it was round the school days hosted. And I don't have 3 tracks. I've never had like professional tracks. It was just failing exam and then following the guy to the studio the whole time. Just 1 year, space of 1 year. I was just trying it. Then to cut the long story short, I don't know how, out of like 120 candidates, I won a brand new car at 19 years old.
Did you give the car to your dad?
At 19 years old?
Yeah.
That's mad.
Before my first semester exam.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So what did that teach? What did that say to you? Did you feel like, okay, there's something about me? Did you recognize that in yourself, that you're someone special? Or was it still not hitting that there's something about me?
I've always known. There were instances when I was young and I almost got blind. And my mom used to like take me everywhere. And they were like some things that happened to me when I was young. My mom told me, and then whenever I'm in class, despite that I'm an average student, like it's just this thing about me that makes everyone laugh. And then like
Okay, you're that guy.
I'm that guy that plays like be using the decks to play beats and be hardly doing mashup with songs in my mouth, like mixing different songs, and people are just dancing. So whenever I'm in school, and I'm still that guy that I guess sent out of the school like 5 times a time. Because I don't pay for my school fees. They send me away. My mom comes to school, like plead with the principal to please give us like 1 more week. My dad is gonna come. It's so embarrassing seeing your mom coming to
down.
bed.
Yeah.
Usually you're causing trouble, so that's why she's
No, beg for school fees, not trouble.
okay.
Beg. So it happened, and I won the car, and that was the day my parents knew.
Because you won the car, you couldn't hide it.
Yeah, that was the day, because that was the day my parents knew that I was doing anything pertaining to.
Yeah. Were they happy or angry? Or?
Yo, my mom was trying to like sell like rice, the rice, like, this rice that in Africa, like there's a measurement like this rice in the Derika, like you have like a can.
Oh, okay.
Where you sell rice
Okay.
to people
Yeah.
come.
Yeah.
Like palm oil, you can use like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You can use like this to measure the palm oil.
Okay.
And pour like local. She has like a mini shop where she just sells granules, sugar, gari.
Yeah.
She was there. She was trying to sell, and then I think as soon as I won, it was only me that didn't come with my family for the finals. Because I could not even tell my parents. I didn't know I was going to win. And then I was announced the winner. And then the network went online, posted on Facebook. So it just went viral. My mom, everyone went back, bro. In the whole school, it looked like he's like winning like a competition in the whole school.
Yeah.
Radio station. A 19-year-old boy just won a car. A 19-year-old boy.
Wow.
I slept that day. I woke up.
You were famous.
I said no. I slept again. I woke up. I said, God, I went to the window. Is this real?
Yeah.
I slept like 4 times. My dad then just called me. I was like, oh, Daniel, you just won a car. I said, yes, Daddy. He said, I know you're a jovial person. Hey, this time you need to reduce your joke right now. This is not a time to make jokes with anybody. I said, Dad, boy, you didn't advise me this yesterday, And that was when I just said to myself, God, this is what the path you want me to go through, from like jokes, it became a serious thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Like fast forward to the fact
Amazing.
that you worked with now, from that humble beginnings to working with the big 3, Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Like that trajectory, what is it about you that you were able to infiltrate these spaces, like these big artists?
Yeah, like, when I was trying to blow up, I tell you, it was actually like very, very hard. But when I actually now got the fame, I realized that being consistent and being relevant is kind of like harder than blowing up.
Okay.
It's blowing up now became easy. It was now time to remain relevant.
100.
I understand.
Yeah.
Because
What was the tune that blew you? What was the song that blew you?
Olamide, this same Olamide I saw as a symbol of hope.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
The
guy.
tune that you did with him.
Yeah, the songs that I did with him. So like I used
What's
to
the name of that song?
My Body.
Okay.
Yeah, this was after I won a car. This was after 3 years after I won that car. I was still like a normal guy. Like there wasn't no difference. It was just some random guy that had a car. No extra. The car kind of like became a burden to me because I was trying to struggle to feed myself, and now there's a car to feed again.
Yeah.
So I kind of like started having like friends. Yo, boy, you have money? Come. I have car. Let's team up together. So I was making friends with people that have money to buy fuel in my car. We drive to the class together. They buy me food. I drive them. They're lucky. They're happy. They don't have a car. And they have a superstar
And
as
it's
a
a
friend.
brand new car as well.
Yeah, superstar. The latest superstar on campus. I was eating free food, bare free food from everyone. Girls were coming. Yeah, they were looking at me before. Even when I was courting with my friend, then I told you, there were a lot of people saying, yo, I have 2 bedroom. I have a good mattress in my house. If you don't mind, come join me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you were like different options. It was me just trying, oh, do you have TV in your house? Do you have cable? Yeah. So I was picking
What a
it.
car can get
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. So Olamide, like, then after like I was able to win the car. It took some years, but Olamide is that guy that like helps like upcoming artists.
Okay.
He's used to like stretching his hand to help
Oh, nice.
fast rising artists.
amazing.
Yeah, he's done it for so many. So I always send him like message every time, like, yo, bro, you're the only one I know that like you're one of the people I know.
So you're
that
messaging him?
Where was you
every
messaging
time
him?
on
How?
Instagram.
Oh, is it?
Really?
Just DM and saying, hey.
Every time I'm like,
Oh, is it?
if I go my page, my Instagram now, it's probably still there. Like, I'm like, if I die and I don't meet you in person, I'm forever gonna blame myself. I'm never gonna be happy with myself. And I copy the message every time. And then whenever Olamide like post on Snapchat, because you know when you post on Snapchat, it's gonna show this so just posted 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Then I know he's with his phone, and I just go on his
Oh,
Instagram.
wow.
Pow, 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 pow. One day he just told me to come around.
Oh,
Oh,
is
wow.
it?
And that was it.
Persistence
So,
paid
yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and they made a song for me for free. Came
What?
to the video shoot for free, and it was big. He was big. It was
But why you? Why did he say that? Okay, well, he just did it for.
because I think Olamide used to like watch the whole time I won the car.
Yeah.
He was
aware.
He used to like watch. He followed me way before.
Okay.
Yeah, he was watching. He used to see my freestyles.
Okay.
Like
So he would
I
see
do
your
covers. I do covers
consistency.
to all your songs
What were you putting stuff on YouTube? What were you putting that on?
on Instagram.
On Instagram.
on
Yeah,
Okay.
I was always like, if YC drop too much sauce, too much juice,
Yeah.
like immediately the next day I'll get the beats and do my
And do your
version.
own- okay.
And so like I was
He was
posting.
seeing your
Yeah,
work
so he
rate.
was seeing it.
Yeah.
So one day he just called me like, okay, you've tried, come see me. It was like a dream. Someone I used to watch. I used to listen
That
to
must be
before.
amazing.
Yeah, and then he made the song for me. Came to the video shoot for free, and that was it.
That's amazing.
And that was your break.
Yeah, that was my breakthrough sound in
I love
2017. And then 2 weeks into the song, from nowhere, I was just in the house with my guys, like, oh, it looks like we're actually like becoming something right now. I was just sleeping and Davido just posted a song on his Instagram page, the song Olamide, and he was dancing to it.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
And they just woke me up. But Davido just posted his song. Bro, I ran down the streets with like my boxers running down. Like, oh my God, is this a dream? I'm like, bro, like, is this real? And I just followed it. He messaged Davido as well, and I saw Davido typing. My phone fell from my
God.
Oh, Davido is typing.
My heart must have been beating like, oh my God.
And then that was it from there to Killing Them with Burna Boy to Able God.
Oh
Yeah.
my
That's
God.
That's a tune with Burna Boy, yeah.
That's right now, yeah.
And now you're this guy.
Now you're this guy, but you're a guy that gives back though. It's like you're paying it forward.
Yeah.
So tell us about like what's inspired you to help the next set of people come up.
No, you can just tell from this story I just said, like,
Yeah.
from like my friend that bought me the SIM card that forced me to partake in the competition to it's just God's blessing. There's always shown like people always like just want to assist me. You understand? It was a combination of different people that played the role to like making me be where I am today. So whenever I like see like any fast and upcoming artists that's trying their best, I take like I just call them. I don't feel reluctant to work with like younger people because that was how I made a name for myself.
You're still young yourself.
So when did your parents say, okay, yeah?
When I won the car.
So from
That was it. That was it.
Okay,
Yeah, when I
blessing.
won the car, and then I called my dad and my mom that I needed to go pick the car up. They dressed up. If you check online, you're gonna see the pictures. Just search for Zlatan Eto'o Mark. That was the first day. I couldn't drive.
You couldn't drive.
Yeah, and they presented like I was 19. I couldn't believe it. And they presented a car to me in front of my parents. Like my mom and my dad were looking at me like this, like. No, the day I won the car, they called my sister. They were like, we know he doesn't have a good voice. Please send us the songs he has sung. Like, we really want to know what he be singing to have won a car. Yeah, that was the first day, and then they followed me to go grab the car. I couldn't drive. My dad
drove
drove
it.
Oh,
home,
bless.
took it to the church on Sunday.
I love it. I love that.
With your church upbringing, did that play into the kind of, because you could have gone, I mean, I don't know your early music, but you could have gone very explicit or something like that. Were you always conscious of?
Yeah. So like, even listening to my songs now, I'm always conscious of that.
Yeah.
Because I'm from like a Christian background. Like, I'm not that guy that talks about being vocal or talking about bomb, this and that. I sing more about like my situation, like what I'm going through. Like, I just love to inspire people with my song. I'm not a romantic guy, so I find it hard to compose love lyrics. I don't
Okay.
Why not romantic? What's going on?
Look at my story now. Who's gonna be romantic with all this stuff?
You can imagine anything. Yeah.
Man, I didn't have a girlfriend till, I couldn't even focus on my life. Talk less. I don't like when girls pass. Like, I just feel focused. Like,
Were you shy?
yeah, it's still like not just big because I'm shy, but that was not.
Know what you were thinking about.
Bro, no one would answer me. Like, I had only one shirt. Rotate one shirt in school.
Okay.
Who's gonna answer me? Well,
mean,
yeah, there was no time for that. There was no time for that. Yeah.
But things are different now.
Yeah, Aliam.
Man's like, yeah.
Things are okay now.
Takes a sip of your drink.
I hear it. So then so what's been the biggest kind of maybe surprise about this fame that you've acquired? Like, what's been, in a good way and a bad way? So first, let's go with the bad and then end with the good. What's been something that negative that, like, in all this attention and fame that you have, what's been difficult to navigate?
It was from the beginning.
Yeah.
Understand? The beginning was kind of like tough. Like, it was like when I had a breakthrough song, and then it was just getting like, you know how you get horrible comments and good comments.
Yes.
It's a new life. I didn't know about people just
Talking
wishing
nonsense.
someone bad for no reason, and some people wish you well.
Yeah.
And then you have to have tough skin, and then you don't want to end up like just talking back, and then people have a perspective the way they look at you.
Yes.
So they're not gonna look at the person that triggered you, that made you say something.
Yeah.
They're just gonna label you someone that just gives replies and all of that. So it was the fact that I was from like the background I'm from, my parents, the way they raised us, I was able to like not let it get into my head. Like I was just too normal. I always knew that this is just the beginning. And then I was having lots of anxiety because they were like, oh, let's see how far he's gonna go.
How long it's gonna
Yeah,
last.
okay,
Yeah.
maybe he has a song now. Are we sure he can make the banger again? Are we sure he can make it for the third time? Are you sure it's not a flop? Street artists like this don't last in the industry. So stuff like that were like coming up to and not making me sleep. I don't want to go back to where I'm coming from.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
running on like 48 hours, sometimes no sleep. Started like sleeping like 3 hours a day, 4 hours to like just sleep at night, record all night, drinking. You understand? The new life, I was just worried. I don't want to sometimes get depressed. Like, I haven't gotten into it. It was a struggle to balance it. You understand? So, but to God be the glory, I was able to manage the situation.
What did you do to manage? Was it prayer? Was it talking to your family? Was it talking to friends?
I had anxiety. And then I've never said this before. This is the first time I'm gonna say it on here. I've never said this before. The first house I bought immediately in 2019, as soon as I blew up, the first house I bought, I was woke up in the night. I was like, oh, do I want to move into this house or with my guys and start a life? Like, oh, what about my parents and my siblings in the hood? Because I keep getting messages that my brother is fighting someone because they're saying, why you staying here where your brother is already like this, that. Today, every day I'm getting called, my brother's fighting this person. Someone is like talking to them because they're still like, they feel like once you just blow up, some people feel like you have all the money.
Yeah.
They don't know that it's a
yeah,
gradual
understand.
process.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I bought the first house, I thought about it, I prayed about it, and then I said, okay, I'm not gonna stay in this house. I want to give it to my parents. That even if I'm gonna stay, I want my parents to move out of the hood, and then they'll move into the house. I was 25 now then, so it was my first house. Of the first year of my blow, the morning I was gathering, I bought a house in Lekki, and I called my mom. I bought a house. Please, you need to come. And they were like, "Oh, high house? That's not possible. Am I doing something else apart from this music I'm saying I'm doing? That this doesn't look real. Like in the space of 1 year, how am I buying a house worth so million? Like I was like, I felt so bad. Like, look at me putting these people into consideration when some young guys would have just left them. At this time, I already like made sure I like made their house look comfortable for them. I already sent money home for them to make the home, buy new television for them. So I could have left them and just start my whole big boy life. Like, but my mom did like, oh, I felt so bad. And then my mom and my dad said, if they have to come, they have to do 7 days prayer to God to tell them if they should come. But that's good because some parents don't care, even if their kids go and steal.
Yeah, they just want the money.
They don't mind. But like, that's, bro, my parents are parents that you can't bring a pen to the house and you have to explain because they didn't buy it for you. So like, I felt so down that they said they wanted to pray about it. Like, a house, this is a good. Then I had to print out my statement of account to
so
prove to them, that I already started making money. Mama, I already started making money. I'm already getting over 10 million naira for sure right now, Mom. She was like, okay. They came to the house, they prayed, and then they agreed to move to the house. And then
that must have made you feel really good.
Yeah, they agreed to move to the house, but then they had told me only if I'm gonna stay
with them.
There in the house. Mom, 25 years ago, I'm just blowing up. I'm supposed to be outside. And then they're like, I have to live in the house.
We'll come, but you need to see it.
Still, because it's a new environment. They don't.
Of course.
It's like they stay like far away, and then you bring them to central London, and then you say they should just start living. They don't know what happens there. They need to adapt. And you understand. So I moved in with my parents from 2020 to 2023. I've never said this anywhere.
Well, that's okay.
I moved them, and then I had to start staying with my parents. So that kind of like
cramped your style. So you couldn't bring the girls, you couldn't be partying outside.
Couldn't live it up.
So I was staying.
Wow. But were they like, okay, you have to be in by 10 p.m. or were they like,
they were still giving you rules?
They told me this is whatever tattoo I had is my final tattoo. They made me sign.
When did you get your first tattoo? How old were you?
I was after my first breakthrough song. I didn't draw no tattoo before my breakthrough song, just in case.
It wasn't a breakthrough.
I didn't draw no. As soon as I had my first breakthrough song, I drew my first tattoo. Oh, it looks like this music is going on. So she made me sign.
No more tattoo.
No more tattoo. No piercing. My
Did you stick to it?
No, there was no law. There was no lawyer. I didn't know. They just wrote it on the. They thought I was too small. Like, imagine writing on a sheet of paper, no lawyer, nothing, and you're telling me to sign. What court is going to approve that? Like, I was just laughing. Like,
you're like, yes, mommy.
Yeah. This just made me sign.
Oh, wow.
We started living together. We were happy, and then.
How did your siblings feel about it? Because like you got an older sister and then you got younger brothers. But how was your older sister feeling like,
Yeah, my sister already sorted herself out because she was like 2 years older than me. She already went to uni, finished uni, and then she already sorted herself out. So it was just me, my 2 younger ones with them in the hood. Then I brought them down. A new house, fresh.
They must have loved it.
Enjoyed it.
They must have been like, this is the life.
Good new kitchen for my mom. Everything fresh, like
that's lovely.
Did you have to go to church?
Yeah,
Still.
so they have to, redeem. If you're going to redeem in Stratford, and maybe you want to move, all you just need to do is talk to like the zonal pastors, and they just transfer you to the nearest
Okay.
church.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they just resign,
Change congregation.
and then they changed like the church that was very close
Okay.
to the house, and that was why I started living with my parents. So whenever I have this anxiety,
Yeah.
I just knock my mom's door. Mom, I want to eat. My mom just whips up whatever I want to eat. So the whole time from 2020, I was still seeing my mom and my dad as an artist that just blew up. Like, so he kind of like toned me down.
Nice.
Yeah, he toned me down. I see my parents. I go out. But my mom always saying, is it every night that you guys go out? this Lekki, is it every night you guys go out to this Lekki? You still go out at night. Even some point she's like, you got to some point she's like, when are you finally going to quit this music and give your life to Christ? That was where I went off on her like, Mom, please.
Yeah.
Please, this is indirectly you cursing me. Like, do you want my career to end at this
That's
moment?
fair.
She said, she just, please, I will stop when it's time, and I'll make sure my songs are not that.
Okay, so that's the agreement.
Your
Yeah.
songs are really wholesome.
Yeah. So it's
Very
more
good.
like just making inspiring songs and what
Is there any pressure to get a bit more in the world?
As in
with-
the industry,
Yeah.
actually. Like, do
Yeah.
they pressure you to be like, can you have
Can you be a little bit more raw?
sexual
Yeah.
or more?
Yeah, so like, no.
No. So you
No,
could just be
that's
you.
not. Yeah, I was just me. I was
Okay.
just me. That was not how I started. Like I didn't start off. They didn't like me off vulgar words.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
That's how you
So I just
continue.
maintain like the cool.
Stay
like,
true to
yeah.
yourself.
But once in a while in my videos,
Well,
big bam bam.
From
bam,
us.
and my mom will be on my phone. Yeah, so what do you want people in church to say? I'm in front of the altar preaching. You're there doing this, Mom. I'm going like.
but it's okay.
How
We'll
did
just-
it go down then when you, at 25, you had a child?
Yeah.
How did your parents handle that? And for your worldview as well.
Yeah. So like when I came to London the first time, in 2019, that was the first time I came to London. That was like after Olamide, Davido, like bro, this is like when aeroplane flies when we're young,
Yeah.
we don't look up
Okay.
because we feel like we don't have no business with aeroplane.
Okay.
Never had a passport till I was 25. And I never thought traveling was never in our agenda. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
there's no way we're traveling. Where are we traveling to? What? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, so the kid. So when I came
came
to
to
London,
London.
2019 for my first tour, I met my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we started like talking like
She's your girlfriend today.
yeah.
Still.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Hey,
That's good.
nice.
Well done.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, and then I met her. It was just the same way God always like just go place people waiting for me everywhere. Like
Wow.
it was like if I look back, it looked like a movie. It looks like a
that
movie.
was such a lifestyle.
So I met her through someone, and then she was just all nice, helping me move when I want to change hotel. I want to change like money because it's my first time. So we met, and then after that, we just kept on talking. So we came to Nigeria, started talking, and then you understand.
When is she? You're going to be your wife.
Yes, yes.
You don't even know if she's my wife. People don't even know. With me, you don't know. You don't know, and you don't know. Yeah, you don't know.
She could be your wife.
Eh?
Could be your wife.
She could be my
Online-
wife. You don't know.
Online,
Yeah.
it is written your wife.
Yeah.
On
It
says
most
your wife,
articles, it
yeah.
literally says
Yeah.
his wife.
Yeah,
But
she's.
it does have the
Quotes.
Yeah.
You see, with
That's
me,
'cause they
yeah,
don't know.
like I'm saying, you never know.
You never know. Okay,
You
we'll leave
never
that at
know.
that.
You could think this is it and this is it. And
Yeah.
the rest of that.
Interesting.
I
As
love
your
it.
aunties, we're going to ask you.
So that was how I made. That was how my first song came as well. That one too, my head was spinning. I was like, God, am I ready for this right now? Like,
At
okay,
25.
but my girl always told me that she's never gonna like kill no child. Like, if
Okay.
I'm not careful, there's nothing like that. So I knew.
How old is your
Okay.
son?
My son is 5 now.
Okay. So what's he like? Is he like you? Is he like
You
his
know,
mum?
he's super intelligent.
Yeah, you saw him?
Yeah, I watched an interview that
Yeah.
when he was interviewing you,
Yeah.
and he's 5
Yeah.
with the laptop on his lap, reading
Reading.
questions.
Yeah, reading. Yeah, he's
As
so
a 5-year-old firstborn son, like no boys can be a little bit
Yeah.
slower. I was
Yeah.
literally like, no, your son's very
He's
intelligent.
intelligent. He started like nursery from 1 year because his mom was here.
Yeah.
So when we had him, he was here. I was shuffling, going him back. But yeah, he was the first child. So she was so into him. She dedicated so much time. And, like,
Okay.
so it makes him like, he was watching, like, he started learning way too early. And, yeah, that's it.
That's amazing.
That's a good thing, yeah.
So she lives here.
She lives here before, but now they moved to like, they moved to like Nigeria.
Is she Nigerian?
Okay.
Yeah, she's Nigerian.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Oh, you said it like
You said that with chest. like,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
she's
That's always the thing,
Nigerian.
that she has to be
She's
Nigerian.
English, but she's
Or were
Nigerian.
you not?
Yeah, is she British born though?
Yeah, she was
Okay.
British born.
Well, you came from Nigeria to find a Nigerian. Okay.
Edo. Edo, she's from Edo, yeah.
Was that always a thing? Were you even thinking like your partner has to be Nigerian, or was it anybody?
I wasn't even thinking. I didn't even just know. I was just living.
Living
like,
life.
You're
I
just
was
25,
enjoying-
innit?
you were just-
It's
not
25.
enjoying, but I was living like I was doing it in the modest way, but like I was just living like
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
How is living and modest in the same sentence? I don't know if that works.
yeah, you can live and still like
Mm-hmm.
manage to live, not just live anyhow.
Yeah.
You can live and still like don't just live anyhow, just live your life anyhow. The fact that you're in the position, feel like you can just be.
Yeah. Who keeps you in check? So who keeps you on track?
My mom, of course.
Okay.
I said I was living with her from 2020.
Yeah.
I just moved out of the house in 2023.
So you just had 2 years of freedom.
Yeah, and this I'm saying for the first time. So the whole time I was shooting videos, going to shows. The night I go back to my mom, she cook eba and amala for me. I go see, I eat, and I sleep, and then I just feel so. So sometimes I leave the house for days, and whenever I feel like I'm down, as soon as I step my feet,
Yeah.
see my mom, see my dad, see my siblings,
It's home.
my head just like calms down.
Okay.
It kind of like made me kind of like cool in some sort of way because the energy when I blew up was on. It was 100. So if I'd moved in with my friends, what would I have been doing is smoking, drinking in the house.
Yeah.
Our producer, it's probably maybe gonna bring more inspiration. But at the same time,
Yeah.
yeah, I understand. So
It's how people burn out as well.
It is.
yeah.
It's
That's
a
sometimes
lot.
sometimes it doesn't like if the music doesn't go well again. I just would want to continue that pattern and then so the fact that I moved there really like is something that I'm forever grateful for. Like it kind of like toned me down. He kind of like made my music kind of like it made me too chilled for the kind of
Kept
music
you
I was
humble.
making. But I was able to balance it along the line. Still had banger as well. I was in my parents' house and then I just knew you can work like that.
So what's your there's so many what kind of like from your parents' teachings and now you're a father, what kind of have you noticed that you're like your dad or your mum when you're raising your son? Have you got your
I can't raise my son the way my parents raised me.
Yeah, you're doing the same.
They raised me. You know, African parents, man. No, I can't raise my son the way my parents raised me. No, they're too African, like they're
Too African. What does that mean for people that might take like what
not African. Like they are. Let me not say too African. African is
it's
too
hardcore.
Hardcore, like
school.
You know, my parents my dad came from the village to Lagos too. He came from a village to sit in Lagos to make people go around and find a way for himself. So like he was in the village in the farm. Making holes. That's how he grew up in this town. But like growing up now, we've been able to let them know that the world is civilized. You can. It's better to just talk rather than just
talk.
now we now talk. But we never used to talk.
Of course.
If our parents my dad comes back from work. If I'm in the sitting room and I don't get a chance to run, I just pretend like I'm already sleeping.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Because as soon as my dad comes in, you're gonna be hearing words like, "Okay, have you finished reading all the books in this house? Have you finished?" You understand? So like, yeah, man, like, it's a
Have you done
different
what you're
world right
supposed to
now.
do?
Yeah. So what's been the highlight of your career so far?
The highlight,
Like the best moment that's really
um, it's still hard. It's how God is gonna bless you. The things that happen, like there were things that happened like 3 years ago. I thought, oh, I already arrived, and then later the line, I realized, oh, those were like mere things that were just that's a starting point. And right now, it might look like I've like done 8 years. I've worked with so many artists. I've done tours in America, in UK, in South Africa. I now have a clothing brand of mine.
okay.
That's
Let's
one
talk
of-
about that because I want some stuff. I don't
Yeah.
understand
Why
we
is there
don't
an
have-
I in this?
I
We.
don't understand why.
I've
I don't understand why we don't have t-shirts.
I'm gonna get your
Thank
address.
you.
and
Thank you.
everything, 100%. I'm the only artist in Nigeria that has a walking clothing
Wow,
store.
what's it called?
ZTTW. ZTTW.
ZTTW.
Okay.
Or maybe not the only artist, but the first one.
Yeah.
There's one of my brother, Jerick, is my friend as well. He just opened his clothing store as well. And then I
Nice.
think, but I started like, immediately I blew up in 2017. I started like selling like merchandise for like my fans. And then it grew up to me like having like a walking store. That's
Nice.
one of the biggest in back home
wicked.
right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
No, we need to see
We need
some
some
bits.
stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is it for
Thanks.
girls and boys or just
like kind of like
Unisex,
unisex, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
send you the website.
Yeah.
Send me like a screenshot. I'll send you something.
You heard it here. He said it. Thanks.
So
So next week when we're wearing it, you know where it comes
You know where it
from.
comes from. Just let's talk about the blow up of Afrobeat. We've got to wrap up soonish. Let's talk about the blow up of Afrobeat and how it's reached the world globally and it's become like a leading force in music. How do you see it evolving and growing? And I mean, there's been some conversation that it's a bit shallow, it's not deep, it's not revolutionary, and others say it doesn't have to be, it's party music, it's feel-good music. And the fact that it's gone global, it's important to change the narrative of Africa being an impoverished place that people don't want to go to.
Yeah.
What's your take on?
Yeah, you understand that the way they used to look at it back then, like when I was like young, they told me like it was all Jamaican music they used to listen to in the UK, and then American music, and then before Afrobeat became a thing. But like since when I grew up, and then from like the Banj era to Wizkid era to the Rema era now, and Zlatan, Naira Marley, Ashake, you understand? It just keeps like changing. You understand, boy? It just keeps getting better. I don't know. Like the Calm Down song now is like, you can see how well like Calm Down went so global that the world like they knew about it. And then you can see almost all the American artists are featuring working with Afrobeat artists right now, from Ghana to featuring like working with Ashake, Burna Boy, selling out stadiums in America. You understand? It's going. But we just hope we can keep it like we can just keep it going. Like, put it in the hands of new people. Like for people are gonna like get out of their time. People like the music is not for like it's not gonna be forever. Everyone is gonna have the time where they have to pass the baton to the new generation.
Keep evolving.
Hopefully it gets into the right hands. But yeah.
We have some quick questions before you go. What is the first thing you do when you wake up? Pray, scroll, or hit the studio?
Scroll, is that phone?
Scroll.
Yeah.
Going on
Scroll.
Oh God, you scrolling. Hey. Mommy and Daddy, you see what your son is doing?
Scroll. I kind of like, most of the time, I kind of like pray in the shower.
Okay.
So
I
when
hear you. I kind of do
That's-
similar. Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel
when
like the water does
when
something.
the water, and I'm just like, God, I'm about to start my day.
Okay, fair. You saved yourself on that one. If you could swap lives with one person for a day, who would it be and why?
Swap life.
Yeah, like if you could live someone else's experience.
everybody has their problem. Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
It's true.
No matter
It's
how,
true.
man, everyone has their own problem. Right? There's one track on my album that says demons. I'm fighting my demons.
Yeah,
Like, so
yeah.
everybody has one
Oh,
demon.
I
that
love
they
that girl's
Yeah.
voice. What's her name?
King Maddie.
Okay.
I love her voice.
Fighting my demons.
Yeah.
And I will never let you inside. So I said I'll be fighting my demons, so don't think my life is picture perfect. Like, so I don't know whose life. If I say Donald Trump now, I have to start reading I have to start checking documents. Where's the bomb coming from? Is it Iraq? Is it Egypt? If I say Jay-Z, I understand. I have to. You understand? This everyone has like. I don't know. I think I have.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fair.
okay with my life.
Live your own life.
Who
Yeah.
gives you the realest advice in your circle?
Oh, I'm blessed with good people around me as well. Like this, the same manager I've had since 2017, still my manager right now. Same PA I've had since 2017, still my PA. This is my photographer from the first Olamide song, and he's still right here with me.
Resting peacefully.
Yeah, you understand. So
You've got a tight circle.
I do have yes men around me.
That's important.
I don't have yes men around me. All my guys can actually like tell me if anything is going wrong. Like Z, you need to partner.
And you receive the patterning.
Yeah, sometimes I be the superstar and just argue, but at the back of my head,
Yeah.
they're telling me the right thing.
So, if you had to describe yourself in 3 words,
Yeah.
what 3 words would you use?
Hustler.
Okay.
An hustler. What's there any name for a person, someone that likes money too much?
That word.
Yeah, whatever that word is,
Whatever
that
word is.
word.
Money man. Money man.
Money man. Yeah, then I'll say God fearing.
Okay,
that's good.
That's cool.
I believe so. Like everything that's happened, I've never run to anywhere to seek for powers from the beginning to right now. Then it can only be God.
Yeah.
So
I love that. That's good. I have nothing to add.
I'm gonna say, look, final thing then for us. We're our favorite aunties right now.
yeah.
They're our best aunties.
Yeah, I was so nervous.
Really?
I was nervous.
You had auntie and you thought,
Yeah.
I
I was just going through like.
you was going through it?
This is actually like the best interview so far.
Oh, bless
Wow.
you.
It's the first one, so I'm not even gassed.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's good. It's
I had
good.
the best. This is my best one so far since I
Thank
came in.
you.
Bless you. So we want to say, so now's your favorite aunties. Is there any advice you want us to give you? Ask us for some advice. If you have anything on your mind, that you think, okay, let's get these girls' opinion on these aunties' opinion on it.
Anything.
Anything.
What do you think about having more than one wife?
Hey.
It wasn't what I was expecting.
You've been such a good boy until now. You've been such a good boy until now. Are you
Question.
First of all, are you considering?
Auntie, I already asked you. You said I should ask you. You're supposed to
yes, it's fine, it's
advise me.
fine.
It's fine, it's fine. It's fair, it's fair, it's fair.
Auntie.
It's fair, it's fair.
I just
Okay.
wasn't expecting that question.
Okay.
You know what? Honestly, I don't have huge problems with it. But everybody entering into this new dynamic in a relationship needs to be 100% in it. So it's not for a man to come along and be like, I now want to add. The foundational
Awesome.
wife also has to be like, we can add to our family.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way it works.
Okay.
And if you're okay with it,
Okay.
but you have to, I think men need to know it's very stressful. And just remember, jealousy is a crazy thing and you don't know when it's going to rear its head. So just be cognizant of, it may seem like it would be great, but you know, everything that is sweet is also sour. So, you know.
Also, Can the wife also have?
Auntie, you said you wanted to advise me. You're asking me a question. Another
I have to
question.
give back just to check for me to give you full advice. Because what my
Okay,
sister
okay,
said
okay. We're
is
like,
perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
like, is it
But
open
is
for
it
everybody?
open
Okay.
for
Can it
everybody?
be
Is it
both
only
ways?
you with the extra, or can she also have an extra husband?
no.
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 Man, and just like, yeah.
Okay.
So you guys have to have a real conversation about the levels of equality in this situation.
Yeah.
Before
And
you
I
take
think
it on.
your current wife, as Nana said,
Mm.
has to be fully involved. Like it can't be.
I'm just
I don't
asking
know.
for my
For your
friends.
friends.
For those,
Okay,
those
so
my
your
those my
friends-
friends. I'm asking for
Your
them.
friend's
You
wife.
understand? I'm helping them.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
Okay.
Zlatan's friends. It's just
all
you
Listen,
guys.
you guys
Your
need to
friend's
listen.
wife
I'm
has to be
asking for
fully
them.
involved.
They don't have aunties like you.
It's true.
Okay.
Friends of Zlatan, we're helping you.
Yeah.
You will pass the information
Sure
on. We're just
thing.
using his situation as an example.
Mhm.
Everybody involved needs to be
Aware.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
but none
I'm
of
up for
this. You have a wife, and you have another wife, and the first wife doesn't know about the
And then the
second
girlfriend
wife.
of the wife of the girlfriend of
Yeah.
the none of that.
None of that.
No.
And if you're not Muslim, there's a lot of explaining you have to do. Was that good enough advice for you, sir?
yeah, for
friends.
them.
Yeah,
For them.
For them. I just wanted to, I didn't know what question to ask. I just
Okay,
went
okay.
into my head like, most of the questions I wanted to like ask, I know the answer. And I'm
okay.
like, okay, what can I ask my big auntie? Like,
Fair.
okay.
Fine.
And my guys, I've been telling them, maybe they need to hear from you guys. Yeah.
Friends of Zlatan.
Stressful, very stressful.
Thank you.
So, honestly, your album is beautiful.
It is.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
And we really hope it does very, 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 very well. It will do well, regardless.
It will.
Thank you, man.
When are you going on tour?
Early next year. I just want the song to like people like
Yeah.
get used to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the first song we're dropping?
The first,
The first song that's going to be like video, all that stuff.
Oh.
First.
I'm like, I want the listening to it right now. I've shot like 6 videos. I
Okay.
just
Okay.
depending on the back end, the ones that the numbers is going like the
Okay,
one
and
that
then
finishes
they'll
it.
start coming
That's
out.
when you put
Yeah.
it out.
Okay.
So also we want
Can
to
I
get-
just request Genesis, please?
Genesis.
I don't want
yeah.
to Shally Poppy. I like because
Uh,
I like it.
Thank you so much, man.
So we're gonna come to the concert when you come to London.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you.
Now, yeah,
We're there.
100%.
And
And
we're gonna
whenever
be
you
uploading live.
want to come to Lagos as well,
Yeah, that's where we
100%.
want to come.
I promise you guys, 100%.
You'll look after us.
Yeah.
Because
What-
you're gonna need to look after us.
We're going to.
I do
100%.
I have a few friends in Lagos anyway, but
No, we need him to look after us.
Yeah, we definitely want to highlight. Thank you, guys. We're gonna do something special. He's going to teach us the Zanku. Because we didn't even ask you about the Zanku.
Yeah.
Because that went mad.
Yeah.
and it's
Even
still mad
over-
now.
it's still
though.
mad.
It's still mad.
I mean, we're aunties. We don't go out so much, but everybody was. Now, you need to show us how to do it. We're gonna have to get up and get you guys to film it because we
alright.
can't do it on our camera. But guys, first of all, this has been Zlatan. This is
Thank
Your
you.
Aunties Could Never. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Pop the album.
Lovely. Oh, where can they follow you? Please tell them.
Yeah, on Instagram, Zlatan_Ibile, IBILE. Same on Twitter and TikTok everywhere. Yeah, you just know.
That's it. That's our nephew now.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.